How about now? Is that getting me something? Okay, is that? Ha 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 ha. Okay, yeah. There's my audio there. Um, but yeah, I'm still not getting the monitoring device. Do I want to save the changes? Yes, I do want to save the changes. You should be able to hear me now, right? At least I can see the meters are going. The meters are going. Properties. Oh, maybe this is what I did? New playlist. Stop when not visible. No, that should. Hmm. You know, this was working the last time I played with it. Just not today. Not today, puppy. Sorry, puppy's next to me. So. La 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 la. Have I tried turning it off and on again? Yes, I have tried that. Desktop audio. Shouldn't sing while the music's playing because I can't hear it. Okay then. Well. This is gonna be fun! Yeah, I got the audio playing back. So the problem is I don't have any audio in my headphones, so I can't hear the music at all. So I can't hear any alerts that pop up. But, yeah, I'm kind of tired of dealing with this, so we'll just, go with it broken, I guess. Wait, there we go. Ah, finally. Okay, we're back. Music is off now. Music's off. It's just quiet, I think. So you should hear that, right? Huh. Desktop audio. I wonder if desktop audio should be on. Oh well. Hey, it's Amba Gift Shop. Here's your friendly reminder to turn on Stream Closed Captioner. Yeah, I did that once, but then I restarted the computer, so... Thanks for the reminder. Get started. Click to start captions. Boom. Alright. I guess we are up and running. Up and running. So let's remove this. And I'll put that on the other screen. And we'll flip to... have to turn the camera on. Okay, yeah, be right back. Will be... I had this stuff all set up and working. 4357 8269. All right. There we go. As you can see, I have the workbench here. All set up and ready to go. Sort of. And more paints. I have paints and stuff off to the side. I know this work surface is so coated in paint and stuff that it's hard to see what's going on with it, so yeah. But here's what I intend to be working on today. I want to finish this guy off. Where did the blocker go? He should be back by now. So I want to, yeah, finish up this guy. And, we'll do a bit, basically, a weathering. I should probably do some graphics and then do the weathering, or the washes. Obviously, it has some weathering done already. And I wasn't necessarily going to finish it at this stage. Like, I wasn't I might need to do something else with the paint, too. Don't know. Don't know. I just don't know. Let's get rid of that buzz. His eyes are a little off. But that's okay. Who among us is symmetrical? Let's see. What do I want to do first? Do I want to paint some different tones? Nah. I think we will keep this stupid. I mean, keep this simple stupid. I mean, there's a saying there and there. I didn't want to give him just a smiley face. Now, well, you're not. When you get back, I ask you questions. We'll see how this reacts when I get it wet with the wash. It might want to run. I haven't used Sharpie like this before. I mean, I have used Sharpie, but I don't know that I've tried doing a wash on top of Sharpie. Moving my mouse around, making sound effects for doing that. Not that you can hear it. Yeah, so let's turn. Let's move this up to the side. There we go. Now my puppet can actually see my face, because the light's not in its face. Whatever. trying to add in some extra detail. I'm back, at least for now. Okay, cool. Now, you asked about the vinyl cutting. Is that something you want to see at some point? Is that something that interests you? Or is it you were just trying to think of ideas, suggestions, for things that I could do? Because if that interests you, then yeah, we can do that sometime. Maybe not today, but... yeah, focus more on chat while I do it. Well, that would still be... Well, it depends on what I'm doing. Hey, the blocker did make it back. Congratulations. Well, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And I can understand getting lost in a YouTube video. That's happened to me many times. What's especially fun is when you start a video and you don't realize it's like a 40-minute video or an hour-long video. It's like, wait a sec, this is going on way longer than I expected it. I'm gonna stop this right now. This is where a water slide decal would come in handy. I have no idea what that means. Just trying to add some extra details on this thing. Technically, I have panel lines in there. I'm wondering if the wash will pick that up. As I was saying before, I don't know when I put the wash on if this, What, my water slide decals? Yeah, that's a thing. It's a possibility. I just, keep talking myself out of buying the stuff to let me do that. Just because, you know, I don't know when I'd actually get around to using it. And it's very easy to spend money on things you think you're going to use and never do. So, trying to be a little disciplined in that. This is M8. Hey, it's mate! Well, it's not the intention, but... But it works, mate. Yeah, baby. I could make decals to sell. And I may do that at some point. But then it'd be another thing I have to design. Yeah, that would be the benefit to living with your parents. Or somebody else who handles that. Do I want to do anything there? That to look like M8, not Moo. Because cow noises are funny. That's good streamer entertainment, right? Moo. Moo. All right. I got the face on him. Oi, redeemed posture check. Yes, that was necessary. My posture was not good. Redeemed hydrate. I'll get to that. Stretch. Do it out of order. Thank you, sir. They're presets for a reason. What are these parts from? Well, this is the body is 2 soda bottle caps. Top is a toothpaste cap. Cardboard tube. Some Q-tip sticks from Q-tips, and some bits of paperboard from food packaging, and a few beads here and there. So not that old, actually. I just built this end of July, I think. So it looks old because of the paint. I just have a little bit more to do. That's the goal for today. Use this as my paint water. Might need to put some more. This is a mix of paint and I don't know what else. Water. Maybe some soap. I don't know. Maybe some alcohol. It's been a while since I made it. I don't remember what it's made of. And I don't know how I'm gonna have it stand up. Guess I'll have to close it between applications. Ooh, I need paper towel, but I have this thing. This might work. The idea is to slather this stuff on. You see how it drains into the yeah. It soaks into the details, and then you can wipe it off a bit. This is my brown wash. The song I played the other way, for some reason it took off Spotify. Now they took it off YouTube. Huh. maybe it wasn't the artist who posted it. Maybe they took my video down too because of that. Now, if they did, they did. But I don't pay too much attention to my VODs. That doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, it's still not popping out those panel lines there. I guess it's just not deep enough of a cut. I'm gonna change this camera a bit. Get out of my way. We got two lots of music going on. Really? You hearing two songs? That's cool. Does that sound better? Or were you just making fun of me because I was singing along, so to speak? Yeah, like I said, I had trouble with my audio this morning, so... Oh, not making fun. I didn't think you were making fun. You're not me. Although you do make fun, so... Stevie Seal is live. Oh no, conflicting streams. So how far are you away from Stevie physically? Can't believe he has gone live while you're on. You see me. I suppose it's good to be seen. The nerve of him to go live at the same time as me. Oh, look at that little... It's a kind of a subtle effect on this model, but I'll go with it. Let's see if I can... Around 100 miles? That's a, yeah, good day trip, I guess. It's not too far if you have a car or other mode of transportation. Far enough to not be a casual drive. Thanks. It's just not really popping out those panels. Oh well. I'm not going to be too worried about it. Alright, thanks for stopping in and saying hello. We'll catch you around later. Thanks again for the hydrate. Blah blah blah. Just want to get this done. We're running out of liquid. Maybe I am. Another hydrate and posture check. And posture's actually okay right now, so thanks, but we're doing alright at this moment. This guy's getting all grunged up. I just need to get some of it off before it dries. Ooh, I'm gonna get this other arm first. And this is how I get paint spatters on my screen. I have to be careful with that. There's a spot in there. Okay. Take care. Cool. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Need to go as well. Wasn't planning to be this hot. Hope you have... Yeah. Do what you need to do. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you all later. Now I can do the boring digital 3D stuff. Need to finish this guy off first. Yeah. So that mutes it all down, ties everything together. Not that I needed it to be muted down, but you know, whatever. Next step will be to do some highlighting. Question is, do I want to use rub and buff for that? Or silver paint? Or what? Such. Let me drop this and put it in my way again. Just so this guy has a more prominent space on the screen. Looks like my display can move over a bit. Why is that? What? Why is the background moving? Oh well. Excuse me while I do a little transformation. Center to screen. That's not quite what I wanted. Let's see. It's so weird. I'm moving two things at once. Although you can't see it. Interesting. Wonder if it's not actually not doing it, because it's moving the background in preview. Yeah, it's a little wonky, whatever this is. So, this guy needs a little more light. So, I'm gonna take a little break here. Run some ads. Could watch soccer or football. What we want. Video producer. Creator dashboard, that's the thing I want. Stream manager. And we'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're gonna continue on with this guy. I think we'll just add some stuff. What's it? Rub and bug. Some rub and buff. Can you hold the rub and buff, sir? Can you? No? Okay. Let's finishing off a little breakfast. Okay. So usually, how do I usually apply? Well, I don't know if I should say that I have a usual way to apply this stuff, because I just got it not that long ago. I have not used it a whole lot. I mean, the way I've typically done is I put some gloves on, and then rub it in where I want it to go, and then buff it a bit. Let's say we got his hat beat up there. Of course his hands are gonna get all slammed. Of course, I could just use a brush and silver paint to some extent. I do like how that's bringing stuff out. So. It's probably too much. And there are a couple ways to use this. You can use it, I guess, to make something look like silver, or you can use it to just highlight some edges, like those. Just kind of bring that out a bit. But basically it'd be like, you know, where the metal is rubbed. Rubbed clean down to the metal, where the paint and the rust have been removed. Let's see, would it be better to use a brush? I don't know. I think I want to use that brush. I have something. Something a bit sharper than that. This thing. Ooh, got some all over my fingers. I've used silver paint pens, just silver pens doing this before. Those work fairly well. I think I like this. Using this as the applicator. So something that Adam Savage mentioned recently was using a stick to apply. He wasn't using rub and buff, but he was applying some other silver paint to it. It's less less control. Pay attention to the chat. Nope, nothing's going on in chat. If anybody is lurking, welcome. I'm just doing some weathering. Ooh, that's a big scrape on that one. It might have some ramifications off to the side, Mario. That should be dented or something in there. Did I break an arm? No, apparently not. Alright. Hey, I missed a spot. Alright. How's that look? Does that look... Looks very beat up. So, cool. We're gonna call that one done for now. I have a hole in the top there that it could do something with. Maybe put an antenna in. Or something. But I don't know. I'm going to try to wipe my hands a bit. Guess I have a paper towel over there I could use just as readily. Be right back. Paper towel and some alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. Cleaning alcohol. Alright. Well, we are the youth of the nation. Well, not anymore. Not me anyway. I'm too old to be a human youth in the 21st century, the beginning of it. Let us switch the screen. There we go. Now this screen's off center. But yeah, that's said. It's been doing weird stuff when I tried to drag things around with my current setup. That's okay though. Let me see if I can fix this. No, what the heck? Right. Display caption. Let's I want to transform this. You can't see what I'm doing. Let me pull this down here so you can get a sense of what I'm doing. And let me bring the mic closer so you can hear me as I lean back. As I lean back into this mess. Move this camera out of my way. Out of my way, I say. Alright, so the amazing thing that I'm working on now is just moving the screen around, you know. Although the puppet there, maybe I don't need to. Nah, I want to. Okay. Gonna right click on it, transform, edit, transform. Position. That is what I want. But what's weird is that this border here. Oh, I'm looking at the one. Never mind. Never mind. So 200. 320. 340. 400. Not 4,000. 400. Might be too far. That's too far. 360. Close enough. Close enough. Alright, I'm gonna open up. Close that. 3D coat. 3D coat. 3D coat by Pilgeway. Andrew Shabakin. Or however his name is said. Why did I do that? Never mind. And we wait. And wait. And wait for it to load. Hello. Is it loading? I can't tell. Let's try again. 3D coat. Seems there was a problem. Okay. Alright, there we go. 3D coat is loaded. Open recent project. PS VR2 3D. This is me trying to prioritize something a little bit. I got somebody posted a scan of the PSVR 2. I'm not gonna buy a PSVR 2. I don't have a PlayStation 5, so it wouldn't do me much good. But because somebody posted a scan of it, I can make a approximation of it to use for making templates for stuff. So that's kind of what this is all about. I'm just trying to rough in some 3D geometry that I can then smooth and then print out, and then yeah. But I'm not super fluid with this program. So I'm, I can add and split, so I can go here to split that. But how do I split from there to there? Like, from the middle of the polygon. That's the thing I want. I want to, I want to, yeah. Blah, blah. I am words not speaking. That's what I want. It's like I want something like that. I want to split that down. Yeah, I want to go from here to here and knife it. Nope, that's not the way that works. Why did that? Looks like something went wrong. Alright. Try here. There. Enter. What happened? Yeah, it ran something inside, which I don't want. And if I undo, it didn't fix that. Roses are blue! Oh, roses are red. Violets are blue. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm just struggling with software at the moment. I did, you missed the part where I was working on something else. What the heck is going on with this? Can I select things and just make them disappear? You know what? I've done so little, I may as well just reload. Open recent. Don't save. Maybe I should just take it as it is. Let's see. Is there like a smooth... There's a split rings. It's almost what I want. Sorry, I have a couple things in my mind. Smooth. Do that. Okay, let me try to export this. Export poly object. Not there. How are you today, Rose? Am I getting you confused with somebody else? Did you have your I get to go to the convention today. And how was it? Yep, and my feet are tired. No, I don't want to save the scene. I didn't. Was it a good time, though? Or was it not worth your feet being tired? Alright. I'm not planning to spend much time in 3D software today, just so you know. Just wanna... There were 499 non-planar polygons found. Okay. Does that mean you can't load it? No, it doesn't mean you can't load it. There are some serious problems in here. But basically, this is roughly going to be the shape of a PS, or is it the shape of a PSVR 2 headset. I just want to be able to figure out if the decals I make will work on this shape. So I just need a, not an exact copy, but a decent approximation. Let's see. Is that the... I assume... Which is the top, which is the bottom? I guess the narrower end would be the bottom. Yep, had fun. I may have bought more shiny click-clacks and a new figure. You may have bought. You don't know if you bought. Is it nice to be out in crowds again? Conventions and stuff? Or shows? Or does it still kind of weird you out to be around people in this post-pandemic world? Dice with cute little pink mushrooms in them. Oh, wow. Yeah, those are cute. It's cute sounding. Rotate. To ground. Nope. Should have known. Only the thing that was selected would do that. Okay. I'm just reorienting this. Let's be about there. Let's... dice with cute pink little mushrooms in them. Well, I would invite you to share them in my Discord. I should get better about that. If you haven't joined it already. Otherwise, I'll see them. If you put them in Andy's, I can look at them there. But there's a link to my Discord. I think. I think that is a everlasting link. If not, then I'll have to make another one. So let me... What I want to do is just kind of hide these things so I can get a clear look at some stuff. I got a notification! Good to see you, Roses Are Blue. You did join my Discord! Thank you. It's me! I say my Discord isn't as active as it could be. Okay, this is the stuff I want to get rid of. Let me switch over to here. See, I don't know how interesting this type of work is to people watching the stream, so I want to limit it a bit. But at the same time, I also have been procrastinating on this for a while, this project. So I'd like to get it done. Figure I need to... Yeah. Because a lot of what I sold early on in my shop was vinyl decals for the Quest 2, which is a white VR headset. And a lot of those would work well on the PlayStation VR 2 headset, but I don't have any pictures of one. And its shape is different, so some of the things aren't going to work as well as others. So I figured if I can make a digital version of it, I can, yeah. That will be a good enough approximation. So, this is a messy model, because I just want to use it for 3D printing at this point. I know, I'm not necessarily making all of the sense. And it's probably not clear at all what's going on here. But hooray! I got a roses are red, violets are blue in my Discord now. I'm one of the cool streamers. Let's get rid of all this junk. Oh, I got some more back in here. Aw. The downside was you had something to wear, but it was too hot to wear. Is that the, And other people were there wearing something that would have fit in and that would have fit in with what you were doing. Yeah. That's... But, you know, I'm glad you had fun. Glad you were able to go. I'm hoping this doesn't look too janky for what I do, because I would think it would be the same as this over here, but I don't know. I just didn't do a great job at this, I think. Or can I make up for it? Is the question. Let me zoom in so you can see a little better what's happening. I'm just trying to move things around to get this into more of a round shape. Okay, so that's this over here. So this is what needs to be more round. This song is so intense. I mention it every week. Alright, that might be enough. I just want this to match the other side better. It's not perfect. That's one thing I could do is I could just copy this to the other side. This one's nice and nicely made. Let's copy that. I'll paste it to a new layer. And then mirror it to the other side. I think I mirrored it twice. Get rid of that one. Put the other layer back in the background. And realize... Did I? No, I... Yep, that was the correct one. Okay. I just want to... Some people wearing EGL/Lolita fashion. I'm actually not familiar with that. Lolita fashion. If you want to tell me, you don't do. If you don't want to. Clearly. The thing that I said I didn't want to do. Just get in the weeds on this 3D stuff. Gothic, EJ Lolita is what I gravitate to most. It has a lot of Rocco Victorian influence. Yeah. I'm just gonna delete that. Delete this. I was not very careful in creating the flow of these polygons, so now I'm paying the price. Yeah, it's difficult to see the background being so dark. I want to put this in the middle. And then kind of just stitch it in place. Make it fit as best I can. It's not going to be perfect, but hopefully it'll be good enough. Wasn't planning on using it for product shots, but if I have to, I might. I don't know. Let me get rid of all of the extra points that don't have a home. Now I can just kind of see. Switch my view. That's not right there, but we can fix that later. Yeah, this is just not going to be good. How is your dragon coming? Are you doing a dragon drawing? I mean, I know you started working on one recently. So epic. Okay. This lighting is not helping. Specular down, glossiness up. Glossiness down, specular down. Luminosity up. Just so you can see. That's a bit better. This here is not working. Save this for what it is for now. Switch over to polygon mode. Select the 2 vertices ones. Select the ones that are greater than 4 polygons. Triple them. Save that. Thicken it. That much. However much that is. I feel like there is something else going on with this. Because the shading is really weird. But okay, there we go. Shell. And let's see. Lancaster Dam Buster has been over today while I've been over in Manchester. So you got to see it flying around? Or was it an exhibition near where you were at? Ooh, that's kind of messy. I'm guessing you'd say Lancaster. Lancaster, as opposed to Lancaster. I'm from a county in Pennsylvania, near the city of... Yeah. Oh, there's a city in... Sorry. Got distracted. A city and a county called Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We just pronounced it with a long A. Instead of Lancaster, Lancaster. That's just, weird colloquialism differences. But that's... neither here nor there. Well, it's there. The red arrows came over nearby, so we could hear them but not see them. Hello from the county of Derby. Would you say Derbyshire or Derbyshire? Derbyshire? Sorry. I'm just an ignorant American. Well, not just, but I may have been accused of being an Anglophile at some point. Let's see if what we did makes any sense. Oh. This is the 3D program that is free with Windows. Or at least can be downloaded free. That's the one I want there. What? Interesting. So I need to find out how big this thing actually is. What was interesting was the preview had kind of the texture of the 3D scanned object, so I think that's why some of that was kind of baked into the whatever. Pity smile, welcome in. Good to see ya. I am stretching. I'm checking my posture and doing a hydrate or something. Figured probably a half hour ago. Why am I so quiet? Or wow, I am so quiet. Is that better? I was just leaning back from the mic, not being yeah, just not being cognizant of mic placement. So now I need to figure this out. Okay. New window. Why, hello there, Mr. Google. Would you please tell me the dimensions of a PSVR 2 headset? So 187. This is hopefully going to be close enough. That's not what I wanted. Turn that on. 187. No, that should be the widest one, wouldn't it? Yeah. This would be 277. That is going to be difficult to fit on my printer bread. Hello, Miss Diane? Excuse me. Welcome in. How are things with you? So we have 2 people from the UK in chat now. Subblocker was in earlier. But he had to go meet a friend somewhere. I think that'll do. I'm just trying to wrap up this part of the show today by... Ooh, it's almost 1:45. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. Sometimes I blink my eyes when I'm thinking, so if you saw a lot of blinking going on there, that was what was happening. earlier today, I did a bit of weathering on this guy. He doesn't like to stand up. Got a little bit of metallic highlights on him. So, just went through and added some graphics with a Sharpie. And did a brown wash on him to tie things together and, you know, grunge them up a bit more. And then the silver rub and buff to add like areas where the metal is worn down. So that's the little robot. I think this guy's done, although I may do something else with the bead on the top. Has a hole in it, so maybe I'll stick something in there. He doesn't. He's very close to being unbalanced. So, yeah. That's what I was doing earlier in the stream. I was just kind of finishing that guy off. Now I'm just trying to... Boo. I don't think I'm going to try to get this going on the 3D printer before I close up. Maybe I will. I have a bit of time. I just have to be somewhere at 1. That's the one there. It's not gonna fit directly. I could split it in half, I guess. Might be able to angle it. Why is it trying to slice if it's unable to slice? Slicing is the process of breaking it into the machine movements. Hoping I can get it at an angle. If not, I'm just gonna move on to more interesting things for now. Like I said, I could break it into parts, print it into two sections. That might be what I have to do. But again, this is just to kind of approximate a PSVR 2 headset so I can figure out how the decals I have fit on the device. That's it. Alright. So for the last trick of the day, I think we're going back to do some pixel art. If y'all are okay with that. This is, of course, PyDPainter, which is a recreation of Deluxe Paint, D-Paint. This is the latest version that doesn't crash when I try to save it to the root of the hard drive. I can set my page size. In this case, I will do... I'll do 256 by 256. Ooh, first time chat. Diagnostic Signer W. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Go to that website. And I'm not going to. Thank you, though, for your concern. Seeing what my options are for it. Oh well. Right. Blah. Sorry about that. Be gone! Your kind is not welcome here. I'm gonna turn off the lines and make this smaller. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. That makes some sense. Okay. So I have a square canvas for doing square things. I'm going to give myself a limit of 4,096 colors. How about that? Low res. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing yet, by the way. Thought I might do the little robot guy I just painted. Or finished painting. But if anybody has any drawing requests, I'm open to consider them. Diagnostic Signer W. Be gone. I find that funny. Makes me want to crack up, actually. If I haven't already. Can't remember if I cracked up or not. But since I'm on mic, you would have known if I did, so. No, don't put a big hole there. What am I doing? Hey, how are things in Oregon, Mr. Pity Smile? hear this song. That might be too fast. I tend to draw to the speed of music. Yeah. So there's the rough shape. Got to pop the mums. Be right back. Okay. Well, I'll see you later. If not on my stream, then, you know, probably on Andy's at some point. Or maybe one of our other friends. So I'll see you around. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you chatting with me. Kind of amazing how just a couple of shades can give you an idea of shape. Dimension. Every reflection, not a shadow, so there's no belong there. But I wanted to see what it would look like. this object right in front of me, and I'm not even looking at it for reference. Let's scroll back up a bit. We had an air show here in this area. I guess at the beginning of August. But yeah, you could definitely hear the jets flying around. I live near a military base, so it's not uncommon to see the big C-17 transports flying around. And some like helicopters, mostly Black Hawks, but some Apaches, some Sikorskis, I think. But yeah, I don't see a lot of fighters. I remember a few years back when I was outside and I heard a really loud boom, followed by a second really loud boom. And I thought, huh, I wonder if that's like a sonic boom. And it was. It's when President Obama was visiting the region and somebody flew their plane around when they weren't supposed to. So they scrambled the jets to get him, or to, not to get him, but to, precaution, intercept. So. Usually you don't hear sonic booms around here. We don't have rockets launching into space or all that. Of course, sonic boom was the major downsides to hypersonic travel. People wouldn't put up with it very well. Kind of just doodling now. Thank you for indulging me as I doodle. 12:08. We might go for another half hour. But I might not. Why did I pick so many colors and I'm only using 5 or 6? I don't know. I mean, I could use more if I want to. I wonder how the new tint mode works. Not particularly well. Oh, that's better. Do something with Bill. Okay, now I'm looking at my... There we go. Really are kind of rough places, but don't know that I care. Suppose I should save at some point. Did I call this guy? I don't think it was Clyde. I think it was Clive. should probably zoom in and work on a more detailed basis. Let's go one darker here for this side, just to kind of give more of a sense of curvature. Oh, I forgot to tint the hat. Mode tint. Not quite sure I like how this is going entirely. Feel like I need something else. Feel like I need something else. I know its proportion's not quite right. Let's add some highlights around the front. The actual model has some panels in the front. The impression of something believe that this is a piece of... how do you say? Garbage? Not the greatest work in the world, yeah. Doesn't have to be. Might make for something interesting. Just like that. Do, 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 do. Done. It's not something that I'm particularly happy with, but I'm kind of tired of working on it, you know? Lighten up the top a bit more. Maybe that'll help. I think it helps, maybe it will. Let's save and save as. And let's see what it looks like color cycling. I did not do it with that intention, but hey, it kind of looks cool. Alright, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all have a good rest of the day. And let's see if anybody is available for raiding out too. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You know what, I think since it's just me, I don't think there's anybody here with me. I'm just gonna end the stream and not bother raiding out. So, if you're watching this in the future, I hope things are okay with you. And, yeah, we'll see you all later. Take care. Have a good day. Bye, Rose.